greatest day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, a
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Dallas Cowboys and the Seattle Seahawks. On the visiting sideline, head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. This guy's hoping to get back to 500 with a win here. On the opposite side, that's Seahawks. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
This is Walker on second. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives the Seahawks the first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Finds the in route complete. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Seahawks and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they'll have to go just about every bit of 100 yards to reach the end zone. That punt sets them up at their own 2. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He's brought down, and that was close, Brock. Maybe a yard away from surrendering 2 points, but the stop did come outside the goal line. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Backed up in the end zone. Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that.
The Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And trailing, coming off their biggest mistake so far. Feels like one of the key moments in the football game for them right here. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Catch made over the middle. Get some space around midfield. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Jackson. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Walker running right. Jukes away from one. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks with a slim 2-point lead early. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown! Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You've got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off for 6.
Seahawks ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again.
On the double.
Walker on 1st down. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He tucks it and takes off. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. Trying to work quickly now.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Play fake. Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Drive begins with a Walker run. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Never a pause you want to make, partner. A player injured on that snap, and it is their running back, Kenneth Walker, who's being looked at. They go play fake with Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Jackson getting his guys in the hurry up.
A loss of 6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better.
Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Walker running to the right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Everybody rushing back to the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Jackson looking to throw.
The Cowboys 47-yard line.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
38-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
9 yards. That's good for a Seahawks.
Play action now with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. Escapes a defender. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard.
Here's Jackson to throw. To Walker on the check down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Play action. Here's Jackson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow their lead on the turnover. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
Really, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Seahawks ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I don't mind that play-action shot at all, Kate, especially in this circumstance. The only problem is I think that defensive coordinator, was thinking the way the offensive coordinator was as they defended that pretty darn well.
He's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
They had to work for that one, Kate. That was not just a simple fall forward on a QB sneak. Little meat on the bone for them to go pick it up, but they get the job done.
Going now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. This one falls incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10, Jackson. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Jackson now on 3rd. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game.
Delay of game, offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Go!
Looking to throw, Jackson. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Offense to the line. Second down. Pistol snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Jackson getting his guys in the hurry up.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that.
Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here.
Let's go.
First down throw for Jackson. Short pass brought in. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line. They're working quickly here.
Brings up second and 7 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Let's go now.
Throw here, third down. Finds Davis complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First down.
Here we go, Shaq.
First and 10.
Jackson yet again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
He was defended by Deron
Here
Bland.
we go.
Now Jackson off the play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on. Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You go to the side.
The Seahawks ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And all he can get is 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front. On second down, a run with Charbonnet. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did. We've got a Seahawk that is injured out there. They're going to tend to him now. This is complete. It's Davis. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, this is Charbonnet. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Bell on the tackle. No gain on the play. Second and 10.
So it's going to be second down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Seahawks with the lead here at Lumen. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. On the quick slant, it's Davis. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Now hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession. Now Jackson. Right side, cut by Davis. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. Forced out to his right. Wow, wide open here, complete. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 33. That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10.
In the red zone on 1st. Finds him on the slant. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Coverage on the play by
Let's go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. This one's caught. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. The Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now.
Let's go.
On 1st down, Jackson. Caught quickly on the slant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offense in the hurry up now.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the Cowboys' 49-yard line.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Coverage on the play by Trayvon.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Wait for Davis, but it's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Chased out to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They are coming off their 1st interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. It's 16 yards on that play, and that gives the Seahawks the 1st. Looking to throw, Jackson. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is going to be Cowboys football. The Seahawks ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Offensive line fast.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Jackson throwing here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for a short gain. Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on third. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Shut up. Cowboy 80.
They go play fake with Jackson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his... Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And the question out there is, Brock, how early and often are they going to try passing here after they were picked off on the previous drive?
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to get to find out right now.
Let's go.
Starting this drive with a give to Charbonnet. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends him backwards to the 4. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20.
For a Seahawks first down.
First down throw for Jackson. On the move, headed right. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Caught, nice gain left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. First down now, ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 38-yard line.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 15.
Come on, check go.
3rd and long for him here. Connecting on the slant. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
And the Seahawks first down.
Go.
Now Jackson off the play action. He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Buys time, rolling right. And they pick him off again. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And as they celebrate, Seahawks ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Not deterred by that pitch. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Jackson to throw it. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Jackson now on third. Finds Davis complete. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Jackson getting his guys in the hurry up.
27 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Throwing from the gun here. That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Need to be working quickly here.
16 more yards. That's another Seahawks first down.
On first down, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Jackson yet again. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And again, it's Jackson. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Incomplete. He was defended.
Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be sky high right now.
Escapes the pocket. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
At the 39-yard line.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Rolling out to his left. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Play action now with Jackson. He rolls to his right. That one is caught. Horton has it. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 21
1st and 10 from the 43.
The Seahawks first down.
From the gun, Jackson. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Now 2nd and 10.
Now Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 10.
Jackson's going to throw again. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down. Instead, it's incomplete. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Come on, set, let's go.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think
Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. And dose of the hurry up here.
28 yards. That's another Seahawks.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Has it at the 7. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes... So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's motto. There's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother.
Let's go.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks. On the Denver sideline, you get a look at their head coach. This guy's looking to get back to 500. Head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to look deep. Going to come.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Again, working deep downfield. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 4th down. Seahawks offense ready for their second possession. They're an early hole, 14-0. Start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10.
60 Eagle.
Off the play fake, Jackson. He's going to look downfield once again. That is brought in. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 69 yards.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll look to pick up the pace.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd.
Walker. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Back to throw, Jackson. That one, take it in. Cooper, up, touchdown, Seattle. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage, great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone because, as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Seahawks offense about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On play action, here's Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Intended for number 87.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now, Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up. Now, Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
That's good for a Seahawks. 1st down.
To the air one more time with Jackson. This one caught at the 4. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal. He puts it up and it's caught. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks.
Isn't it just so nice when you have a guy like this, when you're deep in the red zone and you need to finish with 6? Not only does the defense have to account for him on the ground in a more traditional fashion, but when you have this many ways to get him involved in the passing game. It is just so hard to stop.
Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Rolling right.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Surtain.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use.
The Seahawks offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 39 yards. And the Seahawks.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop.
That's another.
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Jackson headed left, buying time. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Seattle. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything.
Seahawks offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Seahawks offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Jackson now. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Take a shot. Downfield, looking for Hart. That is Hart. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. 1st and 10. Jackson up top again. He's going to try it here again. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Jahdae Barron. And the Broncos are going to take Seahawks offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Savion Jones on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3.
Jackson now on second down. On the move left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
A first down throw for Jackson. That is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, and at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
11 yards on the connection there. First down, Seattle.
21-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson rolling to the left. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Again, it's Jackson. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. That's to the end zone. It is batted away. It is incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. On the play pick. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito, getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. Third and goal for Jackson. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll start in the red zone already. This drive beginning at the 20. On first and 10. Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Second and 10.
Second and 10.
Let's go now.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Seahawks. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Well, Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
First down. First and 10 at the 46.
Throwing Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
Second and 11 at the 47.
Second down, Jackson. Open man is Davis. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Back to throw, Jackson. Moving left. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Automatic first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now, Jackson. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Now, Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Not fun here. Third and a lot. To throw is Jackson. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. The Seahawks offense headed back to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with first and 10. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Now it's Jackson taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That one's broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Here's Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
First and 10 at the 46.
To the air one more time with Jackson. The throw on the run is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. So, from 37, here's second and a yard. And he lost the football. The Broncos have it.
The quarterback is sacked. A fumble on the play. Recovered.
The Seahawks offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10.
Ready? Let's go now.
Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
First and 10.
Jackson now. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. We'll try again. It's second and 10. For a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by John A. Barron. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field. The Seahawks offense ready to get back at it. Jackson now to throw on first down. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Down late, try to get to the line quickly.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Jackson looking to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
Jackson now on second down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. It's going to be third. They need 1.
Go!
We'll try and run it with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Bronco 80.
Play action now. Jackson. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Cooper Kupp.
3rd and long.
He was covered by Drew Sanders.
He'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. This offensive line just has no answers right